Hi Capricorn. So in this reading, we're going to look at the connection between you and water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There will be an extended, and the link to the extended will be below this video, and Snowball will be appearing at the very end of the extended reading to give his interpretation, okay? So I'm just going to point the camera down toward the board, and we're going to get started with Cancer and water. All right. Oops. Let's see if I can push the table. There we go. All right. Capricorn and water. I think I just said Cancer and water. Capricorn and water. Okay, so here we go. Capricorn, here we go. Tape is still rolling, yes. Now, I've shuffled all these decks for Capricorn and water. And we'll just get started. So I think I'm going to use the traditional deck first, and we can clarify using these other decks. I'm going to get a number for you and your water sign. So I'm just going to ask for the most significant connection here. What's relevant? I'll look at that number that's on the floor in a minute, but I'm seeing a 10. I'm seeing Pisces, Capricorn, Pisces, because I'm seeing the 10 of Cups, which is Mars in Pisces. Now, so there's a 4 that fell onto the floor. That's really good because it connotes stability. But putting this all together, we get 14, which is Temperance, which makes sense because it could mean that some adjustments are required. Okay, a little bit of this, a little bit of that to make things workable for this connection. Okay, Capricorn. Geez, I didn't check the sound. I hope it's okay. There you are. So you're in the reading already. So we've got the Page of Pentacles. This page is exclusively associated with Capricorn. And we have the 2 of Pentacles, which is Jupiter and Capricorn. So there's something I feel that's going on in your mind. It may be a decision that you're sort of bandying about in your head, going back and forth on. Maybe, yeah, I see a little bit of heartbreak here. There could be a third party. I'm just going to give it a hard shuffle. Just look at the Capricorn energy coming out here. Cardinal Earth, Cardinal Earth. So this is definitely your deck. And so we're looking into the connection, please, between Capricorn and their most significant water sign, please. There you are again, wanting to offer something stable, or the other person wants marriage and commitment. Anyway, I won't jump to any conclusions, and we'll do one more. Capricorn and their water sign, please. We'll let this one fall. Capricorn and their water sign. All right, Capricorn, him 1 and 2 and 3. Accurate Celtic cross for Capricorn and water. Oops, sorry. So this, okay, if that were like, that would have been at top, yeah. Just gonna move this over. I'll go through each of these cards now in a moment. Future, tools, outside forces, hopes and fears. Wow, very powerful reading and very powerful outcome. Let me go through this. So, Capricorn, I do believe that in this connection, whatever's going on, I think this is you. I think you're losing a lot of sleep, okay? Actually, this could be the other side. Hang on. I'm going to clarify this 9 of Swords. So this is someone who literally is up in bed all day, all night, and they can't sleep. Who is in the 9 of Swords? Who has a war going on in their head? It's Mars and Gemini. Who is that, please? It's someone who has something to say, okay? They may be spying on the other person a little bit. Who is this person who has something to say, who can't sleep? It's the water sign, okay? It could be a Cancer. So your water sign, Capricorn, is losing sleep over you, okay? Now, at the center of the reading, is someone who is doing their best to make this happen. All right. They want their vision that they have in their head of this whole thing to physically manifest. I'm not sure that this is you. So I'm going to ask, where's this energy coming from? I feel like it's coming equally from both of you. But let's just see what Gilded Tarot has to say about this. Where's this energy? Where's this magician energy coming from? I think it's coming from both of you. This is beautiful. So I think that this is a situation. This is Four of Wands, wanting stability. It's a welcoming energy, wanting commitment, wanting things to get stable. I feel like it's coming from both of you. All right. Now the challenge. This is a very interesting challenge. So one of you, I feel like it's the water sign because this is Mars and Scorpio. This person, I think this is your water sign. There's something that they can't get beyond. So they're stuck between the past and the future, but they're focused on the past, the mistakes of the past. Let's just get some advice from Gilded about how this can be overcome. How can Mars and Scorpio be overcome as a challenge in this connection? By making a decision, okay? You know what I feel this decision is? That both paths are correct. Either there's kind of a nasty, saucy saying, shut up, put up or shut up. So there's one path, which is to say it's all been a waste of time. I'm just going to, throw in the towel because it'll never work and I fooled it up. Or the other path is to turn around and pick up the two cups that are in front of you. Well, they're behind you here because you're not looking at them. Pick them up and take that walk over the bridge and into the castle, okay? And leave those 3 spilled cups back there. The cups are spilled, okay? You went to the party, you drank the wine, the cups were spilled. Whoever this was, they had the third party situation. Yep, the other person was probably really hurt. But the problem is that's in the past, all right? You just cannot, you've got to make a decision and move on. It's either you or the water sign that has to do this, or someone needs to forgive themselves, okay? This person needs to forgive themselves and realize, that everybody makes mistakes. And as long as you look back on these 3 cups that are spilled and say, I know how to not make this happen again, make an effort for it not to happen again, and move on. Shut up or put up, because this, the only way out of this, as the Gilded said, was to make a decision, was to pull the 2 of Wands. All right. So crowning your reading, Kathy, this is an excellent energy. So the overall energy is that of emotional intellect, emotional maturity, of solving these problems without using brute force, of solving problems through being kind, not needing to be right, but being kind and having confidence that you can tame this beast, okay? So the subconscious energy, I think is a desire for you guys to get together, Mercury and Cancer. So there's you. I feel like this is you kind of knowing how your water sign is feeling. They want to come together with you. I see that there has been a troublemaker. There may have been a third party. And this person caused a bit of trouble and then they kind of disappeared. So they didn't have to take the blame for it. And the people that had to take the blame for it were you and your water sign. Or one of you. So you may have had a fire sign interfering with this connection. And you know what, Capricorn, I've seen this in your other readings. I've seen a situation where you and a water sign were trying to come back together, make things work, and this fire sign keeps getting in the way. Okay? In the let me just clarify using the Witch's Tarot. What is this subconscious energy here at the bottom? Why is Mercury in Cancer here? Why? Yeah, Cancer. This is, I feel like this is about your water sign, okay? In just a minute. Yeah, no, to clarify. So this card is about the person, who was sort of running the show was doing their very best to maintain control. They got pulled in two different directions, and they failed to rein in their emotion. And that it could be why the third party situation happened. Okay. And there it is again. Yeah. So there's so what this is crying out for you to do is to get control over your emotion. Sorry, I'm just making sure this is still running. It is. Maintain that balance and move forward, fast movement forward. The other thing is, I think your water sign wants a victory with you. They really do. Okay. Now we've got the Emperor in the recent past. So that could have been, we're going to find out what this is. It could have been someone trying to maintain stability. It could have been a controlling fire sign. It could, I'll just see where is the Emperor energy coming from in the recent past. Why is it here? There's the number 4, because his number is number 4. Remember the 4 that fell on the floor? I think this, because this is major arcana card number 4. What is this to Capricorn and water? What is this to Capricorn? It's you, okay? There's cardinal earth there. So in the recent past, you may have just assumed control over the situation, or you may have been too controlling. You may have been demanding to know what was going on and not looking at anything beyond what's physically manifesting. Can I get a clarification, please, for Capricorn as the Emperor here? Yeah, you made a decision. So you made a decision in the recent past. I'm just going to see if I can figure out what was this decision. Now the touchstone is crying out. What was this decision that Capricorn made in the recent past? What was this decision? There you are. Okay, so, okay, I get it. You made a decision in the recent past based only on what you could see, what you could hear, what your 5 senses told you. Now, how's Capricorn feeling about this decision? I feel like you're feeling regretful. How is Capricorn feeling about this decision? Look at the fish in this cup. I don't know if you can see. I got to show this to you because it's so funny. So this had something to do with your water sign, because this is the Page of Cups specifically. See the fish in that cup? It's really cute. So it may have been a decision that surprised your water sign a little bit, caught them off guard. All right. In the near future, I feel like this is you, but I'll clarify in a moment. You're going to get up out of your throne and do something based on enthusiasm. You look very enthusiastic there. I'll just clarify, make sure this is you. So who is the King of Wands? What is it? Who is what? Who is it? What is? Who? What? When? Where? How? What is the King of Wands here in the near future for Cappy? There it is. Ooh, nice. So you're going to do something that, there's your 10. Remember the 10 that came up on the dice? Something is going to be done to bring this happy couple together, okay? In the very near future. It could be an action on the part of your water sign. I'm not sure. Now that the 10 of Cups just came up, could easily be one of their actions. This row, I feel, is easy because this is a repetition of what I've just said, but even better. Your tools, Capricorn, very clear. Don't beat a dead horse, okay? Look, whatever it was that was causing you the same trouble over and over and over again, whatever it was that made you regret the past, it's over. Just let it go. Don't go back and try to redo this cycle or don't give someone another chance to stab you in the back. This is not your water sign. Okay, I feel like this was the third party interference here. Don't let it happen again. Or it may have been something that was just sort of infecting this relationship. I think you figured out how to bring it to an end. Let it go. Yeah, and the outside forces are rolling with you on that. they're bringing you from choppy waters, the choppy waters of the Five of Swords, toxic fighting. You've left that stage now, and they're sailing, excuse me, towards smooth shores. You may still have a couple of worries in your head, but they won't be there for long. And just look at what you're afraid of, and it makes perfect sense, is either a resurgence of this third-party situation, or you're afraid of rejection, you're afraid of your heart being broken again. You don't want to invest. That's Saturn in Libra, so you're concerned about investing emotionally in something that isn't going to have a return. Worry not, because look at the outcome. The outcome, quite simply, is a victory with your water sign, okay? And again, this was one of the themes of this whole reading. And remember how the Chariot kept coming up over and over when I was clarifying Witch's Tarot? There it is again. This is victory. This is winning, and it's maintaining balance. I feel like you did this through being emotionally mature, not allowing your emotions to take over, because this person right here is drowning in emotion. And it's okay that this was done, because it was done for the purpose of looking back and not wanting to repeat this, not wanting to repeat a third-party situation, okay? But it looks like in making that decision, just make the decision and take the path. Path A and path B are both correct. Just make a decision. What isn't correct is to stand frozen in this choice point, weighing pros and cons. You've done enough of your homework now. Make the decision, execute it. Like the Emperor. Okay, thanks, Capricorn. That was pretty amazing. So there will be an extended. I've decided I'm going to do it on, so I'm seeing a lot of Cancer here. I'm going to do it on Capricorn and Cancer, all right? And at the end of the extended, there will be a little appearance of Snowball to give his interpretation of the spread that comes out in the extended. So what I'll look at in the extended, specifically what's going on, and we'll look at what happened in the past, what's going on now. I'm going to look at how you feel, and then I'm going to look at how your person feels about you, and then we're going to look at the future. So that will be in the extended reading, and there will be a link below this video. Okay, thanks, Cappy.